2K Sports in association days coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's been
never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Today's promising to be an exciting one. So let's get straight into the action. Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to tee off at the second. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. A 7-footer right here.
Looks good.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Yeah, that looked pretty good the whole way. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Time to face a par 4 now.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
You like that, didn't you? From about 130 yards here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Was that a rush of blood? And this one is for his par. Looking good. Yep, you'll take that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to tee off at the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's tiny. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Teeing off here at the 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Atta boy, good shot. From about 100 yards.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Nicely done.
14-footer.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A par putt on the table. This looks good. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Looking at a par 5 here.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Lovely effort, that. Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. This is buckets. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
So impressive all week long. I got to say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Oh, dear. Can he get out of here?
He's going to need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here.
Looking better.
Yeah, you'll take that. He sits in first position. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt is about 8 feet. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, this is a player after my own heart, going with the driver here.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. That's some good golf right there. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That will work.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And he's down there.
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. It was on a good line. Well, that's a bit disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, quality shot, that. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par on this one. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
This hole is a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Here we are at the 17th tee.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. 20 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
That always looked wet, didn't it?
A chance to chip in for all the chocolates. And this putt for the tournament. Not a bad line, this. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.